Rawr.
Rawr.
Now, the reason I took Cho is just because I do think that it is a good way of sort of experiencing how to, or like playing through the role of an assassin without worrying about positioning and stuff, which I think is really useful. You can sort of like pay attention to where our body is instead of actually doing the position yourself.
And I have my own abilities separate from your abilities. Right?
Yes, we should go over those. So, there are a few elements that are interesting in as much that the... Oh, hey, it's May. Hi, May. And Deathwing again. Wow. We have a very... We have a chunky party. So, we have on this Battlefield of Eternity, which is a Diablo-themed map, where there are a giant angel and giant demon fighting in the middle of the map basically the whole time. You have to push the sides of that battle in your favor so that it fights for you, the one that you are defending. Basically, you have a guy you want to make sure you don't get killed, and they have a guy that they want to make sure that they don't get killed. Now, the game has a big...
Oh, you're carrying the horse.
I'm just carrying it, because I'm a... Yep.
Yeah.
What else would I do?
You're a big giant.
Alright, so let's go through your abilities. First thing, your trait is called something. I don't remember. The way it works is that one of the two of us gets the trait at a time. If you have it, you have bonus damage. If I have it, we have bonus defense. I would highly recommend hitting D right now to take the trait. And now you have plus 25% damage to all of your magic. It's awesome. Now, this is an ability that I have. Your E is now available, so hit E whenever I do that. You can see orb there. When I say whenever, I don't really mean whenever. So I'm going to do this, punch these guys. Now, a special thing to be aware of when it comes to Cho'Gall is that you don't have mana. Every ability you have is free. Ergo, you should cast all of your abilities on cooldown just all the time. Don't worry about saving mana. I don't know if you decided to hit L like the game is suggesting. There's a little spot where it's suggesting that at the side. That is because since my movements may be erratic, you might want to have your camera locked. Although I think defaultly the camera is locked, so maybe you've been using locked camera the entire game. I didn't think about it.
No, it has been locked, but it's locked now.
Some people like it, some people don't. I only ever use it when I'm playing Gall. Okay. Oh, there's another guy here. So I'm going to say I'm throwing a bomb now. Hit E to detonate it whenever you wish. And it just does extra damage. Dashing forward. This is a tank, so normally you wouldn't try and kill one of these guys, but we can probably get away with it because we are busted.
So I don't actually have an auto attack, it seems. Yeah.
Nope, your Q is effectively auto, and you managed to get that. Nice. I started giving up on that guy. Good job.
Yeah, thank you.
Drawing a bomb again.
That's the benefit of like having one person just worrying about targeting.
Yep. I'm going to take the talent so that I don't die. Gives me some extra armor. As soon as we get to that 50%
bouncing
health,
ball work?
The bouncing orb? It bounces. What do you mean?
Yeah. Oh, I see. It bounces in a straight line always.
Yes. And depending, I think it's based off of the first reticle, is where your cursor is, and then the other ones sort of spread out or spring together. So if you want to hit someone with all three orbs, or like all three bounces, you want to have it really close to you, and it goes bing, bing, bing really close. You sort of play with the targeting reticle to see what I'm talking about.
I see.
Well, I don't know what the rest of the team's doing. I've not been paying attention at all. Normally, my job is to be the tank, even though the cool thing about Cho'Gall is that I'm always tanking for you, in that all of my health is your health. So at the very least, I'm tanking for one assassin, and you're like one of the best assassins in the game as far as I'm concerned. I could be wrong, but that's my opinion, because I don't play assassins. I'm going to take...
That's not Eye of Kilrog.
The Eye of Kilrog is effectively vision wards. You are like one of the few characters that get them. We should not actually engage in these guys. I'm just sort of trying to knock them back, basically. So, this is the thing we have to kill, this guy. And sometimes you go, hey, let's kill this guy. And other times you go, we need to defend ours. If you look at the bottom, you can see there's a big blue angel. That is the one that we need to make sure that we don't, that doesn't get killed. Presumably, the entire team is trying to kill it, except I'm throwing out a bomb.
Darn.
Now, there are a few abilities that we can take that sort of influence each other, but those are the main two, is that the E and the other whatever. I'm about to dash. Ooh. All right. Hit this guy. Make sure that Naziba doesn't die. Good job. I got stunned, but that's fine. You actually are immune to stuns, so even though I can't move while stunned, you can cast abilities, which is really, really
nice.
nice.
That's cool.
Yeah. You're also immune to silences, which is good, because you would literally be doing nothing if you got silenced. You only have spells. It's the only thing you can do.
Yeah.
Alright, we got Deathwing laying down some covering fire, which is good. I intended to give the trait back, but I forgot, and that's probably good, because I would otherwise have died. Can we close that gap? Oh, good thing to remember, which I totally forgot. Instead of the mount, because I'm controlling the feet, you have a nudge. You can nudge me in the direction. It gives me also a movement speed boost. Sometimes if you play with a Cho, they will say, never use that. I hate that ability, because it forces them around. But it is good. If you know that we're trying to chase someone down, you can use it to help catch up. If we are...
So it's just like same way I move like
it is on your Z.
Or like am I nudging?
If you hold down your Z, you'll see the targeting reticle. There you go. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I refuse to call it Z. Sorry. There's no reason to fight this guy. I don't know why I'm doing
patriotic.
it. I'm gonna throw down a bomb. I should be using my bombs more often because, again, there's no mana, so I should be using them all the time. But I have not been. And I need to take a talent. I will take Power Surge.
I get a talent too. We get the talent at the same time.
Speaking of which, feel free to hit D right now and get a little bit extra spell damage. I'm going to abandon top and help bottom. You can see this is the guy that we persuaded to help us by defeating the demon. I totally forgot he was still alive.
Well, it turns out he is.
Okay, there's someone behind us. You can see the invisible guy there. I don't know if you saw that. That is something that takes a while to get used to. It used to be much harder to see them, and when they made the change, a lot of people were like, it's impossible to not see invisible people anymore. Boo! But, you can still slip by if you're not paying attention. Which is sort of the idea. If you're looking, you see them. Otherwise, you don't. I'm taking the talent back, because I'm going to die otherwise. And I'm going to then charge on out. There we go. And by talent, I mean trait.
I should be Zing to help you out.
Sometimes. It's also really good for dodging like skill shots. You can even shove me while I am stunned. So if I'm stunned and someone's dropping like a bomb on me, you can then go, get out of the way. It used to have a lot longer nudge range, or nudge distance. So now it's a lot harder to actually nudge someone out of the way of a skill shot, but it used to be pretty good for that kind of thing.
So if I was just, sorry, it's off topic, but like if I was making this game, I would release this here on April Fool's Day, and people would assume it was a joke, and that's when it actually happened. Which I don't know if that's what actually happened, but
I think Abathur was released on April Fool's Day, which is the one that doesn't fight directly. They put hats on people.
Oh, nice.
I don't remember if this guy was April Fool's or not. I don't think so. I think they came out. Just the release schedule just didn't allow that. But they are based off of an April Fool's Day joke from Warcraft, which is they were like, we're going to add two-headed ogres to World of Warcraft as a playable race, but you can only play them with another person. Which in a WoW, in a MOBA would be really, really bad, because you literally could only play if you had someone with you. But in this version, since it's just for 15 minutes or whatever, it works really well. Feel free to take the trait. I wish I could give it to you, but I can't. So you have to be the one to hit D. But we're doing a damage mode, so let's just get damage.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I was momentarily distracted, but here, yeah. I will,
Okay, we're swapping targets now. I'm guessing it's going to land here. It's probably not. Okay, I'm wrong.
Oh, well, should I take Twisting Nether or Shadow Bolt?
Ooh, that's a good question. One is a big AoE around you that it technically has a wind-up, but the wind-up people are like, I think, slowed during. Generally speaking, you want to double tap it as fast as possible. Start wind up and then activate it as fast as possible. But whatever. The other one is a series of like super fast skill shots. It's kind of hard to target. You really need Cho to help you out with the targeting, which is fine. I'm used to that. I think they're both good. I always take Twisting Nether myself. And speaking of which, I'm going to take Upheaval, one of my favorite ults in the game. Woo! Now you're over here. Okay, I'm going to dash down and hit this guy. You can see where the people here that we're fighting are both very tanky. In fact, this guy's also tanky. Basically, everyone on their team is really tanky. If you get any ability that says do damage based on percentage hit points, those are good.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, did I take that one? No, I didn't. I took Seared Flesh instead, even though I really prefer that. Okay. Can be killed. Bright Wing. I'm going to throw a bomb. No, it looks like they're out of the way. Okay. Pull back.
Okay.
See if we can stop Mei from getting killed. Looks like that's fine. Mei's fine. She's also a tank. Shouldn't be an issue. I'm going to do... No, I don't want to do an Upheaval right now. Upheaval is for pulling people out of position. Oh, I should have used it on Bright Wing, actually. I'm going to throw another bomb. There are certain abilities that you can take that really... there's like a quest, I think. So it's like you want to make sure you're hitting heroes with the bomb. Sometimes it's better to use them for clearing siege because it's a big AoE explosion when you activate it. Okay, going in, pulling back, throwing down another bomb, detonate it when it hits there, boom, good job. You still there?
Oh, yeah, I'm here, sorry.
Cool.
Can you hear me?
That's the bomb. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Alright, I am going to see if we can get Mei out of here. They're not really worrying about killing us right now because the AI is not super smart. I am going to pull, though, I think. And see if we can knock that back. I'm running this way. If they wanted to kill me there, they could have, but they didn't because they're dumb. Now push by, and I think I'm going to just hearth back. Did Mei make it out? She's fine. Okay. I am taking my 13, which I'm going to take Surging Dash. When I wind up for my punch, I heal, which is good. Right now, there's not a super huge thing to go after, so let's go for a Merc Camp. We can do on our own because there are two of us. Okay. So what we want to do is I want to make sure I'm lining you up to make it easier for you to use your skill shots, and also I want you to try and hit all of them with that bomb. See what I'm saying?
Shoot,
yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's just really bad, like, recognizing that bomb's there.
Shit. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those, like, different skill things, right? So, like, that is totally a good way of testing it out.
Yeah, it's...
That's a bomb.
Yeah.
I believe Cho yells bombs out if you need a verbal cue. Sometimes I will yell bomb as well, because I find that's convenient. Bomb, trying to hit the mercs. Okay, so you detonated a bit early.
Oh.
Like, there's absolutely no pressure here. This is literally just training.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, no, this is good. I mean, yeah, throw out more bombs so I can, like, test it.
Yeah, I should be using it.
Oh,
try and hit this guy.
That's cool. Alright,
nice, good.
Here we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, I'm going to run back in. Pop this guy. Ooh, hello, Deathwing. How are you doing? Bomb. It's a really close one, so not much time to actually do it. Looks like you did it, I think so. I'm not entirely sure, but I think so.
Yeah, I managed.
I am encouraged to punch people that I have previously hit with the big fire ring around me. I don't know if you noticed that ability. I get healed every time I punch someone who has that ability, and or that effect on them, and it, resets the duration of that ability. So we don't know where they're going to go. They might swap positions. They might, yeah, they did. Oh, hello. This guy died. Oh no. I'm dropping a bomb. It looks like I'm going to miss with it because I was trying to just drop one out.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry about it so much. Bomb, melee bomb. Needs to go up to melee. Yep. Pull back. Okay. Fire. And something's going on over there, which looks kind of important. Let's go take a look. Minimap. Oh, no, well, whatever. It's gone. I don't know what it was. I should take an ability. I'm going to take Ruined Gauntlets. This means that our alts will have a lower cooldown whenever I punch somebody in the face, which is fun. I haven't been using my ult very much, but in theory, it's good. I'm going to punch someone. Whoop. And now I'm going to use my ult, because why not? Oh, I haven't used it yet. Okay, pull these guys back so they can't escape. I have more extra time to kill them. Throwing down a bomb. Can't really see it, but it's there. I should be helping you aim that. Sorry.
Very busy.
Yeah. I'm going to get on horse.
I should say I was going to ult, probably.
Yeah.
I didn't quite know how the ult worked.
Yeah, it's a starting
Like
direction.
one big skill shot.
Yeah, and then you get to turn, but it's a very slow turn. So if I turn our body, you can turn faster. It's like having like a gunner, right?
Okay.
Like you can turn the turret, but if I can turn the whole boat, that's better. Whatever the gunner metaphor is. I already have my ult back up again because of the Ruined Gauntlets. Wild. So if I wanted to, I could then go kaboom, and there's Brightwing, who is a really squishy person we should kill.
I've got ult now. Should I ult now?
Sure.
Okay. Just find what the heck not. Hey, I'm getting okay. Hey, we killed a demon.
We did. A demon who was also a building.
Yeah, demon buildings hate those.
Yeah, it's real bad. 6.5 out of 10.
Is it Cho'Gall who's the I don't know, the hero I was playing was very fun.
Yeah,
I enjoyed
so
that.
they are Cho'Gall, and the warrior half is referred to as Cho, and the mage half is referred to as Gall.
Okay,
Cho
Gall's very
and Gall.
fun.
Yeah, I think they're a lot of fun. They're probably my favorite assassin because I don't like assassins. But they're just like, don't worry about mana, don't worry about positioning, don't worry about your health total, just kill people, right? It's very like
Yeah.
really, really nice.
Oh.
Okay.